Hello guys. How was your day?
I am being there. Yo.
Oh, and how was your day, Gogo?
It was actually quite interesting. The one I'm ready to bucket in. Bucket lolly in my booty, and the fire was burning out of it. Gogo utimbaula.
Oh, Imbaula. I guess it is a bucket in a fire or a fire in a bucket.
Gogo, the way I do my thing, you could have sawn for a spaceship or something.
It kind of was like a spaceship. Good, none of the
Okay, ladies, go sit at the table, ne? Where did you see the fire, Mvuko?
Do want to own it, take it to Ima.
You know, before I can answer that question, I think we must first think, what are fires for? Sanele, ngicela uthele ihot chocolate, mina ngizothela ibisi elishisa.
Gogo, lombaula loya no usumbila. Yabona lo mama loya no lo othengisa umbila omningi.
Oh, lo wenza umbila omnandi. Yeah. Turns to take a laponi one of these days.
Gogo, why does she cook it in a bucket though?
You see, she's working at an intersection. It is SABC Sanele.
Okay.
And at an intersection, that fire is contained in the mbaula. Otherwise, there's no proper fireplace.
Of course she is.
Well, she does have a small little business. Oh, that's what businesses do. It's actually quite brave of her to come out with the fire in the open like that.
Gogo, mbaula is the best way to keep a fire contained, because if it wasn't that, it was going to burn the grass around her and destroy everything that is in that area.
But there is some mbaula go iphuthumatsa ka mariga.
Nami ke ngazwa ukuthi akufanele ngifake imbawula phakathi endlini ngoba intuthu yayo is very dangerous. Why is it dangerous? Vitamin uba samdido.
Yo, Mvuko, that's a long answer. I think we should go to the wonder room. Let's go.
Oops, sorry.
Door to everything and everywhere. Open up and take us there. Fire is one of the most amazing things. It can be very useful and yet very dangerous. Cabanga nje ukuthi what can we do with fire? Nokuthi umlilo siwusebenziselani.
Ukupheka ngegas and braai. Murido wapisar dungwe. Lingodwendo shamunne when I was braaiing marshmallows. Yo, that also happened to me, but my sleeve got burnt.
Guys, fire is very dangerous. You must always have somebody older to help you with the fire.
Net sendiru fara kendera. There always has to be an adult around.
Candles have a flame that gives off light, and so do lamps.
Excellent examples. Fire can be very dangerous. And once fire starts to burn strongly, it is very difficult to put it off. There are items in there. There are glasses, there are marshmallows, there are skewers, there are tea light candles. Be careful with those glasses. That's a lighter, put on the table.
Oh, there's some skewers.
Just put everything on the table. Thank you.
Manje Gogo, here's one less.
Lazy we'll use later. Wamanje, we're still talking about fires, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Once in the news, I saw this failed fire report, and it took a lot of firemen to put it out. That must have been in the Cape, because they have a lot of failed fires. And me what that is that, so then the fire spreads.
What makes fire burn so strongly, Gogo?
Let's have a look at this video.
Fire can destroy your house and everything in less than an hour, and it can burn down an entire forest to a pile of ash and charred wood. It's also a powerful weapon because it can destroy things and harm people. Fire is also very helpful. It gave people the first form of light and heat that they could control and move around with. It also gave people the ability to cook food and make metal tools, pottery, hardened bricks, and even move trains. Although fire can do much harm, it can also do a lot of good. It is definitely very important to people and is used by people every day for different reasons. But what is it exactly? And how does it work? To the ancient Greeks, fire is one of the natural elements in the universe, alongside water, earth, and air. You can feel fire, just like you can feel earth, water, and air. You can also see it and smell it, and you can move it from place to place. But fire is really something completely different. Earth, water, and air are all different forms of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Fire isn't matter at all. It's a side effect of matter changing form that you can see and feel. It's part of a chemical reaction. A chemical reaction that creates heat and light. Usually, fire comes from a chemical reaction between oxygen in the air and some sort of fuel, wood, paraffin, or petrol, for example. Obviously, wood and gasoline don't just catch fire because they're surrounded by oxygen. For that to happen, you have to heat the fuel to its ignition temperature. That is the temperature where it will burn. Here's how a typical wood fire works. Something heats up the wood to a very high temperature. That something can be a match, lightning, something else that is already burning, or even rubbing two pieces of wood long and hard enough. When the wood reaches about 150 degrees Celsius, the heat begins to break down some of the stuff that makes up the wood. The broken down wood releases gas. That is the smoke we see. Smoke is a mix of hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. The rest of the material forms char, which is nearly pure carbon, and ash, which is also the unburnable minerals in the wood. The char is what you buy when you buy charcoal. Charcoal is wood that has been heated to remove nearly all of the volatile gases and leave behind the carbon. That is why charcoal fire burns with no smoke. When the gases are hot enough, about 260 degrees Celsius, there is another complicated chemical reaction that causes the wood to burn. These chemical reactions create a lot of heat and also give off light. It is what causes the flame that we see. The color of a flame depends on what you're burning and how hot it is. The hottest part of a flame is the base that has a blue glow, while the colored parts at the top have an orange or yellow glow. Fire can be used for a lot of things. One of the more obvious ones are cooking and warmth in cold weather. Fire was also used to make tools and utensils. Clay pots have to be hardened over a fire. Metals, on the other hand, had to be softened so that they can make tools and weapons. Even the smoke of a fire is useful. People smoke meats to make them last longer. The smoke makes it hard for them to go bad. In the olden days, smoke was also used for communication. People would send smoke signals to send a message to other people far away. We use fire for light to help us see in the dark. We light up candles or paraffin lamps. Like smoke, fires have also been used to pass messages. Campers in the bush leave fires burning at night to keep the animals away when they're sleeping. There are so many uses for a fire. These are just a few. How many more can you come up with?
Murido, wash me so with this amad November and Bonnie Ubraj Chiri.
Musi ulela ka dikgagabi.
I know the coffee beans chase away bees.
O khona go omisa diaparo ka molelo.
Kodwa niqaphele when you have long sleeve t-shirts because it might catch on fire and you can burn.
Uqinisile. Fire can be very dangerous, and once it burns you, it is very sore, and that wound can take forever to heal.
What must you do if your clothes catch on fire?
Any ideas, Mr. Fire Drill?
Oh, Mr. Fire Drill at your service. You do know that professors aren't in the army, right?
Well, I thought the salute was more cooler.
Okay, irubulelege.
Well, the most important thing is to stay calm.
And then?
Okay, let me do this. There are 3 steps to stay calm. You need to stop, jump. Okay, yeah. And then you roll on the ground.
How dramatic.
Marugusha is very dramatic. But if you run around, umoya also increase nomlilo lona. So if you just drop and roll on the ground, you'll kill all the flames.
Wow.
Ke a bona yaanong. Drama e le e thusitse, nka se tsamaye ke lebale di-step tseo.
A re boeletseng di-step tseo keng? Stop, drop, and roll. Again, stop, drop, and roll. Thank you so much, Sanele. Your fire drills have just helped us.
At your service all the time.
Gogo, I also heard that the smoke is dangerous.
Yes, if you inhale a lot of smoke, it can choke you. If it goes right into your lungs, you choke.
Apparently, in a fire, batho ba bantsi ba shwa ka gore ba hema mosi o montsi.
Well, in that case, you need to have something that's wet, like a cloth, a handkerchief, or even your own t-shirt to just put over your mouth so you can breathe in oxygen.
Go tla diragalang ha re sa di dirise?
If you breathe in too much smoke, it will block your lungs, so that means you won't be able to breathe in any oxygen.
That sounds terrible.
There is no living thing that can breathe the oxygen.
It does?
Because if there's no oxygen, you can't have a fire, it dies.
That sounds interesting.
Let's see our experiment. Are we ready?
Yes,
Yes,
Gogo.
Gogo.
Sanele, asibheke kahle ukuthi ugogo ulayita kahle ungashi susa. Remove your There you go. The next one. Don't burn. Be careful. Thank you, my son. Now tell me, guys, what color do you see?
Well, Gogo, the bottom part is blue.
Exactly.
That's the hottest part.
And the top part is orange, which is not as hot as the blue part.
Okay, guys. Now, the next step is to take our marshmallows. And then, here's a skewer. Get a marshmallow.
There you go.
Here's another skewer for you. And for you, Marang, get a marshmallow. Do you like a white one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you can have two if you want to. Just take one. Okay. So, you are going to hold that marshmallow over the flame and let's see what happens. Marang, what's happening there?
Mine is starting to bubble.
Wow, it's burning. Nice. Bring it closer, 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 closer. Let's see when you bring it closer, what happens? Closer to the flame.
Gogo, mine is turning black.
That's good. Continue to bry it. Oh, Beka, ucime iflame.
Oh,
Hey, Sunday.
thank you, Gogo.
And be careful, ne? Don't chew that marshmallow whilst it's still hot. You will burn your tongue. See, the heat is burning. Look, it's even burning your stick. Let's look at the next step. Take this glass and put it over your flame and let's see what happens. You two, Gogo, you two, Marang, Araboni. Put the glass over your flame and let's see what happens.
Nothing.
Watch. Let's continue to watch. What can you see? What can you see?
Yo, Gogo, as soon as I put the glass over, it went out.
And do you guys know what just happened? It's because the oxygen has run out. Fire needs oxygen to burn. Without oxygen, it dies.
Gogo, here's what's godakaza.
And hot.
Yes, guys. Let me show you a safe way to carry a candle.
There's a safe way to carry a candle?
Yes, you have to be very careful. And yes, there is a safe way to carry a candle. Come, let me show you.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, this is what we are going to make.
It looks beautiful, Gogo.
And the last time I checked, I had everything here.
It's amazing.
It would look so beautiful on a night without electricity.
And it is so easy to make. You are going to make one exactly like this one, and you are going to lead us.
Okay. Yes. Okay, everybody, grab a mason jar and cut 2 pieces of string. Mason jar and cut 2 pieces of string.
Okay.
Okay. So now say we have 40 centimeters. Can't the other one be 80 centimeters? But if it's long, can we cut them?
That sounds about right, yes?
Okay. It's 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Please hold there. And then, okay, so it's 30. And then take that.
How many centimeters is that?
30 centimeters, Gogo.
Okay.
And then take another one. Sorry. 80 centimeters. 60 and 20 centimeters, which is right here. 20 centimeters. There. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Let me do that.
wait first. Why don't you bend it instead
Yeah.
of cutting it?
So let's see for the last one. Here's the last part.
No, the last part.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, bend it.
Let's do that. One. And then
There we go.
oops. Okay.
That's 3, right?
Yep. Okay, let me cut there.
Be careful.
There we go.
Then cut here. Okay.
Okay.
And then over here.
Okay. Okay, now it's for the 40 centimeters. This should be easy. So, 30 centimeters. Up.
Remove that other string from there, yes.
Here. So it's 2 and 3. Gogo, can you please cut this for me?
Be careful
Yeah.
not to cut his fingers off.
Be careful, don't hurt yourself.
And cut this one over here.
Yep. There. What's the next sentence?
The instructions say one must be long enough to go around the bottle and to go around the other strings.
Okay.
To go
So-
around the neck of the bottle, right?
There's
Yes, Gogo.
one.
Now you take the one half of the other string and wrap it around the long part.
Okay. Just like this. Gogo.
There you go. Take the long part of the string and wrap it around the bottle until it ends, leaving the short part out.
Okay.
Okay. So confusing.
Nice.
There you go, Gogo.
Nice. Nice, Anela. You're also done.
Yes, Gogo.
Okay. Nice. You see, there you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next step.
Gogo, what are these stickers for?
These stickers are to stick around your mason jar. So pick any sticker of your choice and stick them around your mason jar.
I'm also waiting. I'm fun, Mr. Nelly.
Gogo, this is S for
Your
Zanele.
S looks like a 5. Marang. Wow,
Yes,
it's
Gogo.
beautiful.
And that is the end of your mason jar.
It looks lovely. Let's see, Mvuko.
Look.
It's beautiful, lovely. It's nice. Marang, don't forget to put the tea light candles in your messengers.
Oh.
Give one to Sanele and one to Mvuko.
Pass this to Mvuko.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we can light them when you get outside.
There we go.
Oh, Gogo, this is going to be so pretty.
My mom will let me use a candle in this jar.
But remember to ask for her permission because you cannot work with fire without any adult around you.
Absolutely, Gogo. Better safe than sorry.
Yes, Marang. And there are the 3 steps that are stop,
Drop,
and roll.
When your clothes catch a fire, you must remember the 3 steps. Stop, drop, and roll. Remember to send us your mail to epichangout@sabc.co.za. Until we meet again, same place, same time. Goodbye. Stop, drop, and roll. And again, stop, drop, and roll. Guys, let's go and hang up our jars.
Okay.